Hey, hello everyone, welcome back. In this video we are discussing about this self join and the remaining join. So in the last video we have learned this outer join, inner join and Cartesian join. So today this is also one of the important SQL joins. So now I talk about this self join. So what exactly the meaning of this self join is? Let me type it as a definition. Joining the table itself joining the table itself is known as self join. So this is a very simple definition to understand, which is nothing but we are going to join the table again with the same table that is called as self join. So we don't know when do we use this join. Okay, so this is also one of the important thing. So if you want to get the same table data, or if you want to get same table data in a multiple manner, we use the self join. Okay, so let me give a proper point for this. Whenever the data to be selected, data to be selected in the same table, whereas present in different record, present in different record, we use self join. So this is when and why do we use the point. Okay, let me write it over here. Why do we use this also? So let us understand in an easy manner. So let me go with the syntax first, because syntax, if you understand, remaining thing you can easily understand. So that's why I'm going to explain with the syntax first. So let me write ANSI syntax first. So why go with ANSI syntax? ANSI made SQL standardized, so that's why ANSI syntax also supported here. So let me write it as select asterisk column name or expression from the table 1 with join. I'm using the self join, so I using the word as only the join. Again I am going to write my table 2, and when you're using this and the syntax on class to be mandatory to write the join condition. With join condition to be written, see, we are joining the same table, so when you are joining the same table, its joining condition will be different. When you are joining the different table, that time joining condition will be different. So we'll explain, don't bother about it. So let me keep in the box. Okay, yeah. So after this, Oracle syntax is also present. In the Oracle syntax, the things are very easy. Select asterisk or column name or expression from table 1. We just use a comma over here when you're writing the table. So table 2. So here we use a where clause, and we are going to write a join condition in a where clause, where condition to be written. So this is your another syntax. Which one? Oracle syntax. So that you can easily understand. So let me take one example to be understand. Very simple example I'm going to select. So example in the sense I'm just taking one table. I just selected one table and I would give this one entity, that is my employee. Okay, so this is my employee table. Let me just write it as employee table as employee ID, emp number, e name, and let me write mgr. So now I am going to enter some values, 101, 102, 103, and here I am going to use Rolex, Johnny, Danny. So these are all the employees, and the employee has some manager name. So mgr is nothing but manager name. Okay, so our manager employee ID also we can say. So this is how we declare the table. So after this, what I'm going to do is I want to know employees reporting to the manager. So how I can find out? So especially the self join, it's used to uh, get the manager and employee reporting detail. So how we can do this? So before that, you can see over here, I need to join the same table. How I can say join the same table? So again, copy this table and I'll paste it over here. Okay, according to this, and just keep it with the same format. And one more table I required, so that's why I use one more table over here. Yeah, what happened for this? Okay, I'll just paste it over here with the same name. Okay, yes, I'm matching with this. So I have only one table, emp table. I cannot execute it twice because one table means the table should not be repeated over here. So that's why this entity is an employee. Okay, this entity is an employee. So this is entity is also employee. So how it will be merging? So that's why we give alias name for this. I'll just give it as E1, and here I'm just give it as employee E2. So now the table will become E1 dot emp number, E1 dot e name, and E1 dot mgr. Like this the table will be converted. Okay. So here my table is E2, E2 dot emp number, E2 dot e name, and E2 dot mgr. So now I have a two table. Now I can easily join, but the things are different here. So why? Okay, let me clear here only. Okay, display. So one more concept, that is natural join. Okay, so natural join is one type of the inner join. It behaves as a inner join if there is a relationship between the table, it will be acting as a inner join. Else else it behaves as cross join. So what exactly the meaning of this? See, the natural join has a two behavior. Sometimes it acts as in the inner join and the relationship between the table. There is no relationship between the table, then it acts as cross join. So let me write this syntax for this. Here we have only one syntax, that is ANSI syntax. uh, ANSI syntax, column name expression, from table 1 comma, so I cannot write this comma, I have to write this natural join and table 2. So so this is one syntax, one and only syntax. We cannot use Oracle syntax over here. So let me give a example for you. Example. So simple example I'm going to explain. Let me take two tables. So let me just create it a small table. So that is my employee table and department table, because we already know this employee table and department table has a relationship, employee name, department number, and I'm going to write 1 2 Rolex Smith, Smith, department number 10 and department number 20. And one more table I'm going to create, that is my department table, and department table has value, department number, department name, location of the employee, 10, 20, D1, L1, D2, L2. Okay, so this is my truth table. So now we clearly said this under the relationship, then it will be act as your inner join. So if I write the query like this, select, I will show you the difference between the inner join and natural join. Okay, emp comma department, okay, with join it is natural join, natural join with the department number. When I execute it, so it will give the output like this. How the output will be? So from the employee table, I have a 3 column, and department table, I have a 3 column, because the department 10 equal to 10, 20 equal to 20 will be matching. In the result table, how it will be generated? So total 6 column, and it will be provided on the 5 column. Why? Because so the department number is twice repeated in a inner join, it will be repeated twice, but in your natural join it will consider as a duplicate, and it will remove the duplicate. Okay, so then it will be, oh sorry for this, employee ID, then employee name and department name and location. So this is the one of the advantage when we use the natural join. 1 and 2, employee ID, I'm sorry, department 20 and 10, employee ID 1 and 2, employee name is Rolex, then another name is Smith, and department name is a D1, and location is L1. Similar manner, department D2 and L2. So this is how the output will be given. So this is a relationship table output. So for example, whenever we don't have a relationship, okay, I'll just take it as another example. So let me write my second behavior. My second behavior. So my second example is, I'll just take it as the same employee table. So again, I'll copy this same employee table, and I'm going to create one more table, and I would say this is my sal grade table. So in the sal grade table, I am going to select value. What are the values are here? High sal, low sal, like this. Some value will be there. High sal, actually wait, let me change this. This is my low sal, this is my high sal. 100 to 200, 201 to 300, 301 to 400. So this is a table. So now we can see the two table. So if the table doesn't have any relationship, then it will be act as cross join. Your table emp with join it is natural join, which table, sal grade table. When you execute it will be give the output. How the output will be, you can see this, your output from the employee table we have 2 records, 2 3s are 6 out will be given. One more record I need to be Yes, one more column I have just added. So first table is employee ID, then employee name, department number, low sal with the high sal. First, how the records will be: 1 Rolex, department number is 10, and high salary is 100 and 200, 100 to 200. Same again, the same thing, nothing changes. Just copy and here I paste it. Okay, let me write it as again 1 Rolex, department 10, with a 2012 to 300. Again the same one, the Rolex will be merging with the all the records 301 to 400. Similar manner, another person is Smith. Smith is also repeating like this: 2 2 2 and Smith, 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 Smith. He will be working in department 20, and salary is 100, 201, 301, 200, 300, 400. So like this value will be given. It will be act as a cross check. Let me show with a practical. Yes, I'll just go with the what, my console, and I'm going to execute my all the detail of the employee and department table with the inner join. I'll use a where clause to write this department merging equal to department dot department number. Okay, I made a mistake over here. emp dot dept is department number and department dot department number. Now we got some output. Here you can see the department number and department number twice be repeated. Okay, so now for the same question I'm going to execute through natural join. Natural join itself understand if the relationship is present, it will be act as an inner join. So now it's given the output and it has been removed one duplicate column. So here you can see only one department number is present. When I execute through the inner join, it will provide a two department number, which means it will be remove the duplicate columns from the output table. So now I am going to use with a different manner. So that is my another table, different table. There is no relationship table with the employee and sal grade table. So how it will be given? So it will be given 70 records. How I can believe this, whether the value will be correct or not? Okay, select star from emp. So when I execute this my emp table, so I got 14 records, and I just execute this sal grade table also. When I execute sal grade table, I have a 5 records. So 14 5s are 70. So it will be merging with each and every records. So when there is no relationship, it will be act as a cross join. So this is the behavior of the natural join. So I hope everybody enjoyed this session. If you really enjoyed, you can share, like and comment the video. Thank you.